Balls. Every guy's got them. But what if you lose one? How do you bounce back from that? Well, as a child in junior school, after weeks of ball ache that I just prayed would go away, I finally ended up going in for surgery to remove a cyst. I remember seeing my mother holding back her tears as I went in, having been told the risk that I could lose a ball. So just like on TV, they wheeled me down on a bed through the hall and into the operating theatre, where the only thing I was really concerned with at the time was challenging myself to not get knocked out by the anaesthetist when he injected my arm. I fell asleep instantly, and when I opened my eyes, I came to learn that the op was a total success. Nothing was lost. That's one case of where a ball got saved, but I have another of where a ball got lost. Specifically, this one. Yeah, the Swiss ball I'm practicing my back handspring over years ago. I know losing this ball was no big deal, but the way it played out taught me a valuable life lesson that you don't want to miss. See, I had this ball for at least 15 years, and only about 3 years ago, I started taking it into a fitness studio where I was teaching classes. As part of these classes, we'd play fun games for coordination, like trophy ball, where you have to throw juggling balls into a trophy to win, or for strength, play tug of war, or have an arm wrestling competition. So I used this gym ball, or Swiss ball as I called it, a few times before, and the ladies in class affectionately called it a birthing ball. I mean, what do you call it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. So anyway, one evening I went in to teach class, and there was another class going overtime that I had to wait for them to finish. So while I waited, I set some of my equipment out near the back door, which included the Swiss ball. After the others left, we began training, and I soon discovered that our big green birthing ball had vanished. We guessed that someone from the leaving class had maybe kicked it outside or even taken it as a prank. I went for a drive in the car around the block with my headlights on, looking for this ball, and I couldn't find it. In the morning, I'd go check to see if I could see it in the daylight. I got up early and I wandered aimlessly through the fog, but still couldn't find it. Maybe the security cameras caught what happened. So I called the studio owner and asked her to check the security camera footage, but still came back with nothing. As a long shot, at the bottom of the hill was my old junior school that I attended as a boy. Then, after school, I met up with the caretaker, who said that he thought he'd seen it at the bottom of the school football pitch, but he'd have to go and find it and let me know next week because it was the start of the half-term holidays. So, a week passes by and I go back to see the caretaker, and he tells me that by that time, the ball is nowhere to be seen. But here's the thing. The school kindly donated me a replacement ball from the sports hall, which really shows persistence pays when it comes to getting your ball back. But wait too long and it might come back blue. But that's a whole nother ball game. You know what I'm saying.